By Penn State head coach Carolyn Kieger. Gracie Merkel has taken not just Big Ten women's basketball, but the country by storm, averaging over 20 points per game. And here comes Amaya Battle, the point guard who gets tied up by Campbell just across the midcourt stripe. Now McKinney for three. Got it.
Speeds you up a little bit too much, and there's some self-inflicted mistakes.
More turnovers than field goals right now for Penn State. That's not a good ratio, and a great shot fake. The bench, number 7. Odin in the corner, 3 on the shot clock. This is Campbell with her foot on the line, and that's a long two-point shot, but Battle was contested underneath, but Minnesota hangs onto it. This is Grahalski inside to Stewart.
And that's something Minnesota does so well.
In the lane, what a cut by Heyer, and you said Minnesota moves so well without the ball on him. Penn State's senior day on March 3rd of this year, last season, of course. Penn State won 90-34. Great give and go as Minnesota looks like a completely different team this time around. Sophie Hart with the bucket and the foul. What a pass from Battle to Stewart.
That's easy money all day.
Minnesota shoots 10 of 17 from the floor in the first quarter to Penn State's 3 of 16. Stretching it out that time, Tori McKinney buries another triple. She has 8.
Didn't expect this, but credit to Minnesota's defense. They've been able to shut her down at this point in the half.
Battle takes the 3, knocks it down. And Minnesota with that 12-1 record, they started 10-0, but dropping their only conference game of the season so far. Heyer in, out, and back in off the glass. 2 minutes and change to go until halftime. Rose probes, whips it out, and now McKinney. 4-3, nothing but nylon. In Minnesota's last game against Prairie View A&M, she's already up to 13 this afternoon. Murray into the corner for Campbell. She knocks down the 3.
But Chris, I'm not mad at it, because in that first half, we didn't see really many attempts at all with Gracie Merkel putting the shot up. So for her to just get some production is huge.
Another testament to the effort by Minnesota today that they have taken Penn State's press out of the equation. Grace Grahalski with her first points of the game. Battle wraps it around, and it's swung around. A great ball movement by Minnesota has led to open looks like that for Mallory Heyer. And Murray remains scoreless for the Lady Lions this afternoon. Penn State's 2 leading scorers. Annika Stewart drills another 3.
And it's been that inside-outside, great facilitator, inside-out attack. When you have that type of versatility, I know Coach Plitzer-White is just grinning ear to ear because of that. Look at that.
Easy. Outside and inside, it doesn't matter.
Come on, how do you guard it? Trying to push her out of the lane, but if she's a player, you can't guard her one-on-one. You see everyone trying to help and swarm her to congest her.
Stewart, no-look pass topside to Battle. Slithers inside and hits the layup.
Ooh, slicing and dicing.
Minnesota by 36. They've scored 20 or more in all 3 quarters so far. There's a Minnesota turnover, which hasn't happened much. Murray throws it Elliott's way. She lets a 3-pointer go and knocks in her second one of the quarter.
But every shooter has that night. You have to locate her at any point of the court.
You're going to have to locate Mallory Heyer as well if you're Big Ten opponents. Heyer with 11. Cam Rust getting her first action of the game for Penn State, the freshman from Wakefield, Rhode Island. Penn State turns it over. Long stretch pass from Battle to McKinney.
She's been able to get some difficult passes, but she's made it look so easy the way she's able to connect.
McKinney steps on it and hits the reverse.
Ooh, that was a tough bucket.
Minnesota also received some tough news on the injury front 2 days ago as Hart banks it in, and Taylor Woodson, a sophomore. Gabby Elliott launches. That's her 3rd 3 of the game. But what a performance for Minnesota as they end the 2024 calendar year emphatically with a blowout win over Penn State.